Hello YouTube, this is your boy Dark Seth. I also want to hit another topic that I think that needs to be addressed. I'm going to call this Cornballs for Superstars, alright? Basically, the brother that talks white, the brother with the proper English, the brother in his books. You know, of course, in the black community, you know, I don't see any videos with brothers sticking their face in books. I don't see any videos that show Howard Dentistry School graduating. I don't see any of that. I don't see any hat tossing. I don't see nothing like that. All we see is the thug image. All we see is a lot of booty shaking, a lot of jewelry flashing. I just want to talk about these cats that are called lames and cornballs, you know. A lot of these cats, they consider to have no swagger. You know, they have no gang. They go in the club. Most of them probably won't even go in the club. But if they did, they'd get fucking laughed at like it's no tomorrow. They probably riding the wall at the club, and you won't talk to him in a million years. If he came to talk to you, you laugh at his ass. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of these so-called cornballs and lames that you diss, these are the brothers, statistically, that will fucking love you to death and take care of you. You know, they the ones that will marry you. And when black women ever plan on, you know, everybody's looking for a solution to the 70% single epidemic. Well, one of the solutions is look at who is getting it right, you know. Other races are getting it right. They're finding out the values a man should have to be a good husband, and shit that doesn't matter, you know, values that doesn't matter as far as being a good husband, they disregard that, you know. How big a guy's car is, how big a guy's rims is, how big his dick is, how much game he has, doesn't really equate to a happy relationship. It doesn't equate to a good life, a good married life. A lot of races, I mean, I hate to say it, all these cornballs that, you know, these cornball black men that you so-called diss, man, they get hit on all the time by different races. I mean, you know, these could be the ugliest cats to the tall, dark, and handsome cats. You know, I've seen tall brothers that say, hey, shit, I think I look good, I take care of myself, I'll go to the gym, you know, but sisters call me lame because, you know, I don't come at them with the dumbass lingo. And he's like, you know, I had brothers come up to me and said, man, I had like 5 white girls come up to me, you know, I just like trying to be loyal. I'm trying to be loyal to sisters, so I just be nice with them and I don't get their number. And here I'm still trying to find that special sister. And, you know, I tell them, hey, man, whatever floats your boat. But, you know, we are all getting older. And, you know, it's all about being happy at the end, man. You know, don't pass up a situation to be happy, man. You know, if the majority, hey, if 9 out of 10 black women are calling you corny and they're laughing at you and they play a bunch of games with you, and the white girl will say, hey, I like you because, you know what, I think it's cute that you're a little corny, you know. I think that's cute, man. You know, I think that's cute. You sweat and you blush when I talk to you, you know. And, you know, those girls, man, you know, they're coming up scooping these black guys up. And, you know, a lot of these guys are corny now because they may not have no money. They might be in college. Their shoes, their gear ain't right. And, I mean, I've heard girls say, hey, you can tell a man by his shoes. You know, that's a fucking piece of shit, man. You know, how can you tell a man by his fucking shoes? It's because he's not spending all his money on dumbass shoes. You know, that makes him corny. That makes him that makes him an undesirable man. That's some bullshit. Don't you black women have to understand that men, you should go after men with ambition. Men with ambition will get money later on, and this is what the other races are finding out. They're always known this shit. You know, they get after a man and they say, hey, you know, the motherfucker's not a loser, he's not going to jail, I can make, you know, something can come out of this, you know. And a man with ambition, you know, he don't even have to have a college degree and he can get money, you know what I'm saying? So Ambition, it's crazy how drug dealers have ambition to get drugs and get money just to impress you black women. By the way, drug dealer wouldn't even give a fuck if he wasn't impressing the black women. Men only get rims and cars and shit just to make y'all, mouse milk, mouse water. So, if a drug dealer have the ambition to sell drugs and get weight, if black women encourage them, encourage the majority of black men, hey, we like black men with degrees. Instead of slanging drugs, go get the degree. If they would have did that, man, black men would be like, shit, black women want men with degrees. I'm about to go fucking college and get my education, But, I can't stand when the typical, black women are looking for the typical Negro. They're looking for the typical Negro in the typical Negro uniform. You know what I'm saying? Fitted hat, Timbs, whatever. Jordans, what have you. And, clothes, black people need to understand, clothes and jewelry and shit, that's the small piece of the pie. You know what I'm saying? These so-called cornballs and lames, the ambitious ones, while you're dissing them in college, they're up in the dorm room studying, and guess who's up there studying with them? The white girl, the Asian girl, the Latin girl. They're joking and kicking it while you out running around in the club, jumping in the Escalades, trying to kick it with the ballers, hanging around niggas that don't even give a fuck about you, hanging with the thugs. How the fuck is black women hanging with thugs when you work at CVS? You work at the goddamn Bank of America, but you want to fucking hang with a thug because he's exciting. Well, what's exciting about you working at Bank of America? Your ass work as a secretary. You think the thug can look at you and say, damn, I got a down-ass bitch. She work at Bank of America, nigga. That's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You want an exciting man. You diss the cornball and lame. You want an exciting-ass man, but you ain't exciting yourself. You don't do shit exciting. You go home, you borrow money from your grandma on the weekend. You fucking, you know what I'm saying? You with your grandma baking cookies, but you jump in the fucking thug's car. I'm sick and tired of this shit. And I'm sick and tired of black women going after the stereotypical Negro in the nigger uniform. I'm tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying? The cornballs and the lames that y'all so-called diss are the ones that transform into the superstars later on. Yeah, they shoes raggedy now, but hey, later on they get in the Bally's and the fucking Pradas or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, they corny now. They might have the glasses now, but they take them glasses off, get contacts, and they go to the gym and work out. You know what I'm saying? And guess who was there all the time while you were fucking around in the street? Becky and them. The white girls and them. They were just with him because he had good, intelligent conversation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying all white women and all other races just, going after black men just for a conversation. A lot of them want to experiment too. Sure, yeah, I said it. A lot of white women just want to be with a black man for the once in their life, and then they go back to white guys again. Yeah, that happens. But the majority of these brothers, man, just want to be themselves. They just want to lay their hair down. They don't want to feel like hey, I was born up in a Christian background. I don't know shit about thugging it out. Okay. But the thing about it is, I used to box for 3 years, so, if I had to fight, I could, take care of myself. So, black women, the solution to this 70% single thing is know how to pick them early, and if you're worried about, if you just have to be with a black man, you're going to have to pick the right ones. You're going to have to stop picking the ones that's good for now, and pick the ones that will fucking take care of your ass later. See what I'm saying? Learn how to spot ambition. Fuck swagger, okay? That's some shit you ain't got off of BET or something. If BET wasn't even around, you wouldn't even know what the fads would be right now. Okay? Only way you find out fads is through BET. Alright? Fuck swagger. Fuck game. Alright? Because I'm telling you, man, you keep worrying about dumb shit like that, these cornballs is transforming into fucking superstars, and these girls of other races are snatching them up at a fucking supersonic speed. And y'all, the single rate for black women is going to increase. So, You know, like I said, not all, but most.